Norman?
Change the neckline, shorten the sleeves, straighten that hem, and get rid of those sequins.
How the old Bobby?
The Westcott department store people want to know what happened to their bikini bottoms. And Mr. Shagnasty called about his new bust line.
Let the Westcott people know that their bottoms are in transit, and tell Shagnasty his bust line needs more development. Dan?
Yes.
Danny, what would you say if I let you know that Evie's coming back?
First I would say, oh, really? And then I would say, you're kidding. And then I would say, you're a glutton for punishment and incurably dumb, no offense, of course.
Oh, of course. Would you say that after I fired you or before I punch you in the mouth?
Norman, you're letting it happen to yourself again. She's gonna take my advice, would you? Dump the flowers, bolt the door.
Listen, college boy, you have a wife and 2 kids to go home to. When I go home to my home, there's nobody home to go home to.
And you can thank Miss Evie Carson for that. She's the one who broke up your marriage.
The divorce was my mistake to make, and I made it.
Norman, she is a professional mistress. She's going to break your heart and empty your pockets.
That's what you said the first time. And you were right. So now you owe me one, wise guy.
Dan.
Bambi, come in. What do you think?
I think you're wrong this time about Evie.
She is stringing you along. She's probably broken between boyfriends.
Did you ever stop to consider that she does love me, huh?
No. The last I heard, she was in Hollywood living with a muscle-bound refugee from beach movies. He was probably using your money to keep himself in body oil.
Tad is just a passing fancy. He went out with the surf. I read that in Joyce Haber's column. You know those sequins you took off the other dress? That's where they belong.
That's all, Bambi.
Yeah.
Miss Carson is here.
Well, get her in here.
Norman.
Gorgeous. Evie.
Oh, roses. You remembered.
Yeah, and I got your favorite champagne, too. The newest year I could find. You know, Dan?
Oh, of course, your assistant. The showroom looks busy.
Yeah, clothes are catching on.
Look, I think I'd better...
No. Stick around. I want you to help me toast Evie's return, huh? This is to Evie. To Evie. Here's mud in your eye.
And in yours.
Shall we sit down?
Yeah, how was your flight?
Who noticed? I was so anxious to see Norman.
Yeah, well, I guess I'd better leave you 2 alone.
Stay. Glad to be back, huh?
Very. I missed you, honey. This is where I belong.
Yeah, that's what I was telling Dan. Dan, sit down. I subscribe to this clipping service, and they send me these. Come here, Dan. Take a look at this.
These are all about me.
Yeah, who else would I want to keep track of? Hey, look, this is Evie with that famous race car driver. What's his name?
Oh, I only saw what's-his-name a few times, Norman. It was nothing. It was just a publicity date.
Yeah. Hey, wait a second. Oh, here's a good one. Gangland Kingpin Rocco Peters seen here dining with popular socialite Evelyn Carson. That's...
Norman, do we really have to?
Oh, I was just trying to make you feel at home. I mean, Rocco looks like the kind of guy you'd like to take home to Mother, actually. That is, if you were going to knock Mother off.
What's so funny, sweetheart?
I was just thinking about a game. Hey, you want to play a game?
Whatever you say, honey.
Terrific. Miss Lily, bring in my special phone book. Come on. Do you remember when we were kids, we used to call up delivery service, right? To deliver food to somebody we didn't like?
I guess so.
Yeah, well, this is nothing like that. This is a new game I invented called Burning Bridges.
Look, I think I'd better check the pregnancy line.
No. The maternity suits can wait. Right now, I want you to keep score. Okay, now, these are the rules of the game. I want you to call every name in this book and tell them where to get off.
Norman.
It's a great game. You'll love it. Right, Dan?
But, Norman, these are the names of all the men that I was, friends with.
Tell you what, let's start with that famous race driver. What's his name? You'll find him under M.
Norman, I don't know if I can...
Come on. For me.
No, we're through. No, I mean it. You muscle-bound refugee from beach movies, from now on, buy your own body oil.
That's everybody. Dan wants a score.
Okay. 10 calls to L.A., 2 to London, a disconnect in Canada, which I'm going to count, 1 to Innsbruck, an obscene answer from Detroit, and 3 locals. Now they're busy in the group.
That's burning bridges. Get yourself a little play money and some dice, and you've got a winning game.
What are you doing?
Champagne gives me gas. Roses make me sneeze. Game's over.
The game's over? You did all this, maybe go through all those calls just to get even? Just to hurt me?
An eye for an eye, a hurt for hurt. Dan, show the lady out.
Oh, man.
It's okay. I know the way.
Congratulations.
You bet. Nobody takes advantage of Norman Levy. She came, she went, and I conquered. And as rotten as I was about it, the beautiful thing is, my conscience is clear. Everything is perfect except for one thing. My conscience isn't clear. Why did I do that? I don't want to hurt her.
I know.
An eye for an eye is only good for people who have 3 eyes. Evie. Evie!